Hi everyone, today we can discuss another topic, that is divisibility rules. Okay, this divisibility rules is very much needed to find out the LCM, HCF, etc. So, and for the advanced problems problems of LCM, HCF, the divisibility rules it will be if you know divisibility rules, it will be very helpful. So what is mean by divisibility rules? That is, if we get a number, then if any question asked, that is, if it is divisible by 2, then we will what we will do, if it is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 6, 3, 3, 9, what will do? We will do the direct common division method. So it is not needed. So if we know the divisibility rules, so we can predict easily, that is, is it divisible by 2, 3, 5, 9, 10, etc. Okay. So what are the divisibility rules of 2? So first of all, we have to know the divisibility rules of 2. So what are the divisibility rules? The divisibility rules the divisibility rules of 2 is the end digit should be even number. So one question asking, well, is 102 is divisible by 2? How will so the divisibility rules of 2 is that end digit should be even number, that is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. If the end digit is 2, 4, 6 or 8 or 0, then it is divisible by 2. That is, we know that we can predict many of us know that. Okay, and if the end digit is even number, it is divisible by 2. So that's not much difficult for us to solve that. Okay, 103, then it is 3 odd number, that is not divisible by 2. Okay, we know that. So what's the divisible rules of 5? The divisible rules of 5, that's 5 that end digit of the number should be 5 or 0. So one question, 105. Okay, is 105 is divisible by 5? It is also, we also know very well, that is, if then we can look the end digit, if the end digit is 5, yes, it is divisible by 5. We don't need to do the direct common division method. So it is very time consuming. So if the end digit is 5, we know that. So if the end digit is 6, what will be? No. So end digit should be 5 or 0. That is the divisibility rules of 5. So 106, we know that. Let's look the end digit 6, not 5, and not 0. So 106 is not divisible by 5. And what is the divisibility rules of 10? That also we know, that is, if the end digit is 0, that is it is divisible by 10. Okay, so one question, 205. No, the end digit should be 0 for the divisibility rule of 10. Okay, it will be 205 is the divisible rule. If you ask this 205 is divisible by 5, yes, it is correct, and it should be 5. But in the case of 10, the end digit should be 0. Okay. So another question, 207. Is it divisible by 10? No. The end digit is 7, so it is not divisible by 10. So if you are asking 207 is this divisible by 2? No. Okay. We already know that is end digit should be even for in the case of 2. Okay, that is the divisibility rule of 2. And we know, so we know the divisibility rules of 2, 5, 10, etc. Okay. So once more again, that is divisibility rules of 2 is and it should be even number, and divisibility rules of 5 is and it should be 5 or 0, and the divisibility rule of 10 is and it should be 0. Okay, while looking the digit, we can easily predict that it is divisible by 2, 5, 10. Okay, and then we can find the another method. Another number, that is 3. So this many of us don't know about that. If any number is if we get a number, if we give a number, and if you ask that is it is divisible by 3. Okay, is it okay, how will you find that? So the most of us will do that, and 7 divided by 3. So no, it is not needed. So we have to add the 2 digit. So for example 9, if we give the if the question is 97 is divisible by 3, how will you find that? So there's no needed to do the direct common division method. So 9 plus 7, but is 9 plus 7 equal to 16. Then 16, we should add the divide 16 divided by 3. Then we know that we will get a remainder. So if we get a remainder, then we can predict that it is not divisible by 3. This is the divisibility rules of 3. Okay, for example, and the one number 67. So what is the divisibility rule? The sum of the digits should be divided by 3 and and if we get a remainder, it is not divisible by 3. If you not get the remainder, it is divisible by, if it's not divisible, if you not get a remainder, it is divisible by 3. That is 9 plus 7 equal to 16. 16 divided by 3. 16 divided by 3, we will get to the remainder. So sorry, this is 67. 6 plus 7 equal to 13. Okay, 13 divided by 3. 13 divided by 3 equal to, okay, we know that we will get a remainder. Okay, so it is not divisible by 3. And then the question is 9, and then the number is now 9. Now divisibility rule of 9 is the same like that of 3. So instead of dividing by 3, we have to do it divided by 9. Okay, so we get a number 971. How will you do this? 971 is divisible by 9. How you will find that? So add, so sum of the digits we have to do first of all, add all the digit. That is 9 plus 7 plus 1. 9 plus 7 plus 1 equal to 16 plus 1 equal to 70. So then we have to divide that number 70. That sum of number that is 70 divided 9. We will get the remainder. So it is not divisible. If we not get the remainder only, it is divisible by 9. Okay, the same in the case of 3 also. So we studied the divisibility rules of 2, 5, 10, 3, 9. Okay. It is very helpful for competitive exam. So if you do this shortcut method. Thank you.